I can't believe it's been a long time since Kellogg's introduced the Pop Tarts, breakfast pastries for breakfast, and what have you. I think you know what I'm saying. And I just saw a film that's loosely based on the actual story for it in Unfrosted, now streaming on Netflix. Directed by Jerry Seinfeld, who stars in this, make his directorial debut. But is this new film a fun-filled sweet treat to give you a lot of sweet good laughs, or is this one just completely burned out like a broken down toaster? Find out in this spoiler free review right now. Bad days! Entertainment rankings and reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Noel, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a spoiler free review of the just now released comedy flick Unfrosted from Netflix. Produced along with Columbus 81 Productions, Skyview Entertainment, and Good One Productions. Directed by Jerry Seinfeld in his feature directorial debut from a screenplay he co-wrote with his writing team of Spike Feresten, Barry Martyr, and Andy Robin. Of course, Seinfeld stars in this, and he and Feresten, yeah, I mispronounced that. I apologize. Also serve as producers of the film alongside Bo Bauman, their production company, which is Columbus 81. Now, of course, aside from Seinfeld, the film also stars Melissa McCarthy, Jim Gaffigan, Max Greenfield, Hugh Grant, and Amy Schumer, plus a host of others. This film is loosely based on the story of the creation of Pop Tarts, which eventually it'll be 60 years since they were even introduced. Anyway, now of course, it's a tale of ambition, betrayal, sugar, and menacing milkmen as cereal company Kellogg's attempts to beat their rival Post to the market with a revolutionary breakfast pastry in Battle Creek, Michigan in 1963. Well, it wouldn't be until 64 when the Pop Tarts came out. So, anyway, not too much of the story I will give to you. So, I'm going to come out and say this. This film was pretty funny, though, in some ways. Now, I liked the score done by Christoph Beck, which that was very good. And I'm just gonna say this was just so crazy and what have you. Now, I must admit that I did like what they did with this film and what have you. Now for its reviews, the film sits at 42% now on Rotten Tomatoes, saying much like a preservative-packed toaster pastry, the film is sweet and colorful, yet it's ultimately an empty experience that may leave the consumer feeling pangs of regret. Well, I agree. It is a sweet and colorful experience because we get to see people playing the various mascots we've seen of Kellogg's. Really something. Now, a few issues I did find. Some bits were kind of odd and what have you, especially when the post people are talking about Pebbles cereals and what, but those wouldn't be out until the 70s. What's up with that? Not very smart, are they? These people who who are working on this and what have you. But anyway, now aside from Christoph Beck's score, Megan Trainor along with Jimmy Fallon provided a song for the film called "Sweet Morning Heat," which that was really something. But anyway, now it was pretty shocking when our main character, Bob Cabana, an employee of Kellogg's, who is loosely based on William Post. Yeah, that's right. The actual creator of the Pop Tart. Anyway, I thought his performance wasn't too bad. It was pretty good. And it was just so crazy. Really think this had a lot of good stuff to offer. Let me see here. Trying to find. Yeah. Now, of course, others we see, well, characters we see. We have Melissa McCarthy playing the character of Donna Stankowski, a NASA scientist who joins the team at Kellogg's. Jim Gaffigan plays the head of Kellogg's, Edsel Kellogg III. Pretty good. Max Greenfield plays an employee of Post, Rick Ludwin, while Amy Schumer plays the head of the company of Post, Marjorie Post. Hugh Grant plays Thurl Ravenscroft, who, of course, was the voice of Tony the Tiger long ago. Of course, a lot of you remember him for singing "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch" in the classic How the Grinch Stole Christmas animated special, as well as No Dogs Allowed for Snoopy Come Home. Let's see, now there's lots of others. Peter Dinklage, you may know him from various movies, and HBO's hit Game of Thrones as Harry Friendly, the leader of the Milk Syndicate. Christian Slater's in this as a sinister milkman named Mike Diamond. Yeah. Let's see, a lot of characters actually played these characters and what have you. See, we have Bill Burr, Dan Levy, James Marsden, Jack McBrayer, Thomas Lynn, Bobby Moynihan. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna say the list goes on and what have you. This is just so crazy and what have you. Now, of course, but again, there's a host of others. Wait, here's some more. Cedric the Entertainer's in this. John Slattery and John Hamm from Mad Men are in this. They play admin. Fred Armisen's in this. Cedric the Entertainer's in this. Ronnie Ching's in this. Once more, again, the list goes on. I'm serious. But anyway, I'm gonna say I really think the cast is a lot of fun and what have you. Especially these two youngsters who are going into the trash bins at Post looking for stuff, and then they do for Kellogg's and what have you, and they kind of help them out. What? Well, they're sort of semi help, to be honest. Yeah, I must say that was really something too. But overall, well, it's pretty fair story, but it does have a few issues in mind. The story has some issues, though. That's kind of my biggest downside. But with a pretty decent all-star cast and a pretty good score and what have you, and good direction, which I really liked Seinfeld's direction of this. I will say Unfrosted is not too bad. I'd say you might want to get yourself a Pop Tart or two and watch this if you can handle it and what have you. So anyway, Unfrosted, it's streaming on Netflix now, and you might get a few laughs out of it, or you may not. You be the judge. You just might enjoy it. So overall, for my score, I'm gonna give Unfrosted 4 stars. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it an 8. So, what did you think of Unfrosted? Let me know in the comments section below. If you liked the video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Next time, I'm going to hope for the best to give you a review of the Fall Guy. I hope. So, I do hope y'all enjoyed this, and if you did, you may want to check out my reviews of these other crazy films and what have you. So if you like, check out my review of well, let's see, some films with some of the stars in this film. You can check out my review of this great film Hugh Grant was in. He played the bad guy in Paddington 2, which that was a good sequel. The upper left right hand corner is my review of, oh, please don't shoot me for bringing this one. The suggestions Ghostbusters 2016. I know it's not the best movie and why, because Melissa McCarthy's in it, you know. Okay. Or if you like a much more better tasting flick, you can see my spoiler-free review of Good Burger 2 from last year, 2023, in the bottom left-hand corner. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.